Hello, hello, and welcome back to Jilly's Nails. Today we are going to have a little fun and do some ombre chrome powder nails with a little stamping on top. That's a preview of what we're going to get at the end, and if you'll notice, as soon as I bragged about my nails being awesome, I freaking broke them. So we are filed a little bit shorter on one hand and starting over. This is a black gel polish. I believe I just got this one off of Amazon. The name is weird. I don't even remember what it is. If you want it, I'll find it for you. But it's actually a decent little black gel polish. And this is the first time that I've ever done a tutorial with gel polish on this channel. So I am going to take my time with it and explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing things the way I am. Right now I have on Peel Off Base Coat underneath everything because I don't plan on wearing this for very long, which I immediately regretted, and I'm going to do another manicure with these colors in the next couple days. So, what I'm doing is a very, very thin coat of the black gel polish. And what I do when I paint gel, I go on all four of my fingers, cure that, and then I do my thumb and cure that. Because your thumb tilts sideways and gel will move and run around if you don't. I like to do that to try to make sure it stays really smooth. And because my thumb has ridges in it, sometimes I will dry it upside down because that helps the gel polish pool a little differently and it helps hide any of the ridges that are bothering me. So when I go into paint with gel or with normal polish, you see how I start above my cuticle line and then I just kind of lay the brush on my nail and wiggle it back into the cuticle. That's how I get it as close as I do. Sometimes I touch and I just have to clean it up real quick. Most of the time I don't. So I really like that method, and I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds on the first coat. Here's the honest truth, I don't know if I have a UV or an LED. If it feels like it's still a little dry or wet, I just put it back in for another minute. So I don't know. I went ahead and did 2 coats on all of my nails. I did leave a little bit on the cuticle of my middle finger. Makes me crazy. But we're going to go in with these Born Pretty powders. I did have one from Maniology. I wasn't sure. Here's what my original idea. I wanted to do like a peacock nail with chrome powders. And then I realized my nails were too short. So I only ended up using a few of these. I had to go in and hand label slash name those. I just bought them in a set on Amazon that I'll link below for you. It's not an affiliate link for me or anything, so I'll link it down there. And if you want to pick that set up, it's fairly cheap, and these powders last forever. Forever, and I think there were 12 colors in it. And I believe you can do these over regular nail polish too. I have never done that method. I have seen other videos of it and it's just not quite as vibrant. I mean, look at how that blue is already starting to pop and stand out. I absolutely love chrome ombres. I don't know why. Maybe because they're an easy ombre to do. And it takes just the lightest, tiniest little tap of that powder. This stuff, very seriously, if you're just an amateur and you do your nails at home, you buy this powder kit, and if you're sparing with it like I am, this will last you forever. You might have to replace your favorite color or something, but overall, not so much. It just literally is the tiniest little tap, maybe 20 to 30 little grains of the powder is all it takes for this. Now, you'll notice as I'm blending this in, I kind of start to make a little line, and then I'm pushing from the bottom up. So I'm blending it up into the cuticle area from my start point. And that's how I always start to get around the cuticle. If you don't have polish there, it will not stick. So it's very important to be very particular about that first layer of the gel polish. And again, I'm just going to tap some on and then push up to rub it into the cuticle line. And when I finish on all of these nails, I go back in and kind of drag down any loose powder. It helps it blend easier when you put the next color on. Look at that beautiful chromy shine. It's so pretty. Hey, look, there's my crazy wonky thumb. Y'all, I have the world's biggest thumbnails. And I wanted to show this to you because since I did this with a peel off base coat, The thing that I don't always love about chrome and metallics is if you have any ridges in your nails, they show. So you are able to see this on here, but it's not horrible in my opinion. I thought it did a pretty good job of filling it all in. So this is what the nails look like at this point. I love this look. I could have stopped right there and been completely happy with my nails for a week. Loved that look. I would have put some blue gems on that and called it a day. But instead, I went in with this kind of blue-green color. And again, you see I'm placing a line down and kind of blending it up. And even as I blend it backwards, I'm still pushing up on the powder. And then once I think I have it all blended in, then I'll push back down and try to make sure it's all blended. But the whole pushing it up part of this is what makes it kind of meld together a little bit and blend in together. I think it's such a pretty style. And particularly, I love chrome polish when it has stamping on top of it, or the chrome powders. I've never actually tried stamping with the powders though. I've seen a lot of people who do that. I think it's pretty cool. And this is just an e.l.f. like blending or a highlighting brush or something that I think I got for $1 back in the day. Anytime I have any kind of loose powder on my nails or my work surface, that's what I use just to kind of brush it off. It actually works very well for that, but I think they're way more expensive than what I paid for it. And here I'm just going back in with that kind of blue-green chrome again. I wanted it to stand out and really pop, and it really did blend in very well and kind of faded through, so I just went back in and did another coat. That's better. And then to clean off my work surface, because there are little, basically fallout kind of pieces from there, I just used some rubbing alcohol and wiped everything down. Then next I'm going to go in with my gel top coat. This is from Maniology when they were under the brand Bundle Monster. I'll just be honest with you, they don't sell this anymore. They're not going to sell it anymore. And it's not my favorite top coat, but I have it, so I'm going to use it until it's gone. After everything has been dried, cured, everything's all taken care of, I'm going in with just rubbing alcohol to clean all the sticky off of my nail. And totally forgot to film the stamping part of this. But what I did is on the plate, it's going to come up soon, you'll be able to see my fingers are right next to an image, and that's the design I used for it. And I used spiced orange, so that kind of scratchy looking one right there by my fingers. That's the one I ended up using for this, and I actually just did one press on the stamp and just kind of turned it different directions to have different parts come off on my nail. Loved this. Surprising shocker of a favorite mani for me for the year. Loved this. I hope you like this too, and I hope this tutorial helped you out with the chrome powders. If you have any questions, just ask below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!